So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. The 1-2. Trying to move him over here. Williamson. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Brandon Nimmo. This could end it. Up the middle, Pena. And that is the ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Does anybody know?
Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Travis Williamson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cam Smith getting ready to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 4 of the ALCS. He's trying for third. Tapped in front of the plate. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. On the ground. Young tossed to first. That ends the inning. Fouled off left side. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Up next to the Astros.
Stepping in, Cam Smith.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 4th game of the ALCS. Set for the last half of the 7th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next up for Houston, Travis Williamson.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The Astros down to their final strike. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit.
Two homers, and the latest one brings him back into striking distance, Boog. only down a run now, and they're riding momentum here in the final stretch.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers work their way back to even in this series. 2 games apiece. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Like you do, and then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my gonna feel. Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to get, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with, but all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the mound for Texas in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here?
Travis Williamson.
Nope, foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make it come to you.
Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches.
Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed.
That's to third, Williamson. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turned double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Game 5 of the ALCS. And stepping in for the Astros, Travis Williamson. And foul ball.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And a big swing and a miss. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Bryce Matthews up next for the Astros.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5 of the ALCS. He's trying for third. Lifted in the air, out to left. Langford in position. And there's one away.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Jonathan Ornelas.
So up next, Jonathan Ornelas.
Back.
Move to second. Williamson dives back in safely. Man at second. Runner breaks for third.
Come on, dig.
Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
In the air, right field. Nimmo gets under it, and there's one down. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Williamson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In the air to left center. And there's two down.
So fugazi, man.
So two down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. One strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off as friends. I got questions, got no clue. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This song I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta solve those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top 10.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. And on the hill today, Tatsuya Ima. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Man at second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. And he'll make it into third with a triple. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
One down, runner at third. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's a 2-2. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-zip. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next for the Astros, the third baseman, Travis Williamson.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Up next,
Man at first. So next up for Houston, Travis Williamson. On the ground, Young. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. This one in the air, center field. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros win Game 6 to stay alive and force a deciding Game 7 right back here tomorrow.
This has been such a back-and-forth series, but who doesn't love a Game 7? Great job to force that so that everyone can come back for the next game. Really excited to watch the outcome of this one.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Vine con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. And getting the nod for Game 7 on the hill, Christian Javier. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Williamson stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Brings it in. The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. On to the 4th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ground ball.
What the
It's
fuck?
through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
The third baseman, Travis Williamson.
Williamson at the plate now, and that's strike one. Ground ball left side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop.
So 2 down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. He'll be safe at first easily. Good effort on the stop, though. But now that brings the winning. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and Game 7 is tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI.
Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Swing, and this ball is crushed.
Let's go! Let's go!
And they are moving on.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's
The
go!
Houston Astros are once again American League champions. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations
Let's
to the
go,
American
son.
League
Let's
champions.
go,
These
Pete.
players
Oh,
have worked
man.
hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
Man. Oh, that was dope as a bitch.